Okay, what we want to do is now publish our scene. This is quite a basic one, so you'd have a bit more content moving and animated and things happening, but we want to publish it, so go up to publish, publish user file, so that one, save changes to scene, yes, so it's a good idea to do that. And we'll come up with a dialog box like this, and it's really important to get these things correct. So first of all, input file, you set current scene, so that goes through and pulls out that current scene for us. Output file name, so we want to go in here, and again just my documents, digital design, and then what should I call it? Table 2, just table 3, design.esp. So, and I'll talk about that in a second. Save. So, and we can give it a test 3, something, just so I know what's going on. And you want to check, make sure install images to user's hard drive is checked. Background load images and anti-alias if hardware supports it is a good idea, so it just makes things smoother. And then size, so we want a nice widescreen format, so we want 853 by 480, so just small, but that reason for this size is the widescreen is nicer to look at, and also we don't want it too big because otherwise it requires too much processing power and can cause the frame rate to drop, so we just want a nice little one. And we've got a couple of options here. So we've got an ESP file, which is a Experian creative file, or if you want you can create an executable. So this one may be a good idea to create both. We can create both. So the executable you can take home and use, and you don't need to have Experian Creator. You can send to people if you want them to be able to see it. So we've got 2 little files here. So just check and see what works best, but while you're at school, the ESP file is probably the easiest to work with. So let's see, and then just check everything. So we've got use current scene, put it in the right place, and we've given it a name, so just cancel there. Given a description, got those top 3 checked. Set the size to be 853 by 480, and then those 2 checked. So we can go create user file, and that goes through and done. It does it really quickly, and you can see here, so the ESP file is 1 megabyte, 1.3 megabytes, and then the executable is 6.3, and what that means is the extra 5 megabytes is just a little program to enable it to run. So we can close that and close that, and then come up to my documents, digital design, and what do we got? So here we go. Here's the 2 files. So if we click on here, Experian View Reviewer, let's bring that down. So now I can then start walking around my model here. If I click on that, it comes up, and I click it and it goes down. So straight away, there we go. Okay, so now you can see how to export it, and you can see we're in the widescreen. So definitely have a try doing that sooner rather than later to make sure it all works and it's exporting. It just helps things later on.